Across the entire world of sports, there is no rivalry quite like the border battle. These two schools have duked it out in the gridiron, the court, the ice, and everywhere else in between. But this afternoon, it gets settled on the diamond. From Goodman Softball Complex in Madison, Wisconsin, it's the hometown Badgers taking on the Minnesota Golden Gophers.
Improve on their 1-8 away record, maybe getting away another win from Goodman, Dave. I mean, this is a matchup that's always going to produce a surprise, isn't it, Vince?
You said it. First pitch swung on, grounded to first, and that'll be out number one just like that to get us going.
I mean, in that Purdue series, it practically looked like no pitcher wanted to face her. I mean,
and that pitch launched out to second base on the hop, and putting it away is Riley Crane.
That second base position, I mean, we were saying it's been pretty. Start
flipping a couple of them into wins. That's obviously what the goal is right here in Goodman. Here's a 2-2 pitch from Jacobson. Swing and a miss. 1-2-3 for Jacobson. And that will do it for the top of the first.
Valencia just couldn't catch up to the riser over there.
With a stolen base prowess to her name as well. Looking to get aboard. 3-2. She does exactly that. It's a leadoff walk for Bucky.
Bucky?
It's the Badgers.
Oh. It took me way too long to understand that one.
Be Molly Slosh.
For her bunting ability, according to Coach Healy. And as we see one there.
Bunt gets down, going to be a tough play, and she legs it out. Anirudh Nambudiri, Nostradamus, mid the call, and the Badgers, 2 runners aboard, no outs in the first.
I mean, Coach Healy was talking about it's a really old school way to do your lineup, obviously. You have your one hitter being this.
Notice the spot Hillary Blomberg wants to be. She grounds it up the middle. Tough play, and at second, it's safe. Hillary Blomberg puts it on the ground. Play could not be made at short as Tobias tried to flip it to Easton. And now the Badgers have the bases loaded.
That was so close, but that emphasis point coming into this year was talking about the plate discipline and how they wanted to take more walks. And the question that really bought.
Swing and a miss. And that is a big out number 2. And suddenly Schwartz on the doorstep getting her way out of a monster jam. He's one more out to get. To keep this one tied. The 2-2 got him again. Sydney Schwartz gets in trouble, works her way out of it, no problem. And the Badgers leave themselves a bases loaded, no out situation. I'm sure the Badgers would love to be in a spot where they could ride Jacobson throughout the entirety of this game, but got some arms on their pen if needed. Obviously top of the second. Maybe jumping the gun a bit with that analysis. 1-1 to Cosgriff. Ooh, that hit her. Youch. Oh, man. Right on the left kneecap, I believe. And that pitch grounded, going to be an awful tough play. The throw to first is just in time. They got her. That's Riley Crane charging in from that second base spot and somehow able to sidearm that one to Olivia Bark.
Another
her 6th ribby. This ball popped up to short, or pardon me, center, where Lucy's under it. She will put it away. Runner at second. Thought about going to third, maybe trying to force a throw. Instead, it'll be out number 2.
Isn't it?
2-1 coming in. There is that swing. It's a grounder to third, and Blomberg will make the play. Minnesota gets themselves a leadoff runner, not able to knock him home and head to the bottom of the second. It's still no.
Wisconsin Badgers program. And she was on the Big Ten watch list as well.
Oh, that ball lined into left field. Kuffel will stay at first, but it's another leadoff hit for the Badgers.
Brooke Kuffel was pinch hitting in that inning. Again, just another one of those really solid in this full count.
Talk about Hubbard in the open. Could not be retired last time out, but right on cue, it's a strikeout. Big one at that for Sydney Schwartz.
Good pitch there from Schwartz. It was
486 slugging, has 7 bombs. And this ball lifted high and deep to right field, but not quite deep enough as Valencia there to put it away.
Just a very signature, very calm play for Valencia to make. But I mean, you're talking about another person adapting to a position, Hillary Blomberg, obviously moving from catch to third and doing really well in that process.
1-2 to Bark. It's a called strike 3. Another one for Sydney Schwartz, 4th K, as she's able to mow through this Badger lineup. This fox here, what was that, praying mantis?
It's like a stick insect, I think. It was like a weird stick insect. This
ball lifted into left field. Slosher ranging over. No, it'll be Hubbard who swoops in and makes the play. That ball looked like it was initially going to be hit pretty well into the outfield, but it kind of held up a bit, and Hubbard called off Blomberg, and her confidence has gone way up. 2 years ago, she was the starting shortstop for this team. As that pitch grounded to the pitcher, and it'll be a real quick out number 2 for Jacobson. But for Hubbard, she was shortstop, and then she got moved to second base last.
Oh, Vince, I have a massive problem with it.
You want to switch seats, we can do that as well.
I think it's good.
0-1 to Tobias. Tried that slap hit. This one will lift up into the outfield, and Schlosser will put it away. It's another quick inning. We are cruising through this one.
Well, I'm trying to think of the longest home run in any sport I can think of, any like bat ball sport.
Grounded to first, and a quick out number 1. Go on, Donnie.
Like the longest home run I can think of in any bat ball sport. This includes like baseball or softball.
Yeah, metal back and spin around and whack it. Oh, speaking of crushing balls, Blomberg out to left off the top of the wall. Blomberg heading into second. There might be a play, and she is in there. 1 out double for Hillary Blomberg. She missed a home run by just about a foot, but still able to get herself in scoring position.
Just a few inches away from a home.
1-2 now to Lewis. And we got a runner heading to third, and it is safe. No hesitation for Blomberg. That was an awful tough play to make. Didn't feel like that ball bounced too far away, but Blomberg, scary now that you don't know where it is. Do it again, payoff pitch, looped into left, it'll drop down. The Badgers make it 1-0. Kendra Lewis getting the job done, putting it in play. And the Badgers get themselves a lead in the border battle.
Number 2 in RBIs on this Wisconsin team drives in number 1 in RBIs for this Wisconsin team. Kendra Lewis, just a simple slap hit over third baseman. Really nice play there, just adds to her already really high batting average on the season.
And that kind of shows to be a good way of describing who work your way into a regular rotational player. First pitch to Bojan. Oh, off the pitcher into second. Can they get there? They got it. How about that? The old 1-4-6 putout.
The impressive pitching program, Minnesota.
Now this ball lined into left. It is a fair ball. Bojan will put on the brakes at second. Badgers have themselves 2 runners on with just 2 outs.
Ball against St. Thomas. Sorry, not for St. Thomas.
3-2 once more. Swing and a miss. Badgers get themselves 1 run. They lead 2 more runners aboard as Sydney Schwartz, strikeout number 5 to her name. Now this Minnesota offense will every time you get the opportunity. First pitch to Crab. That ball grounded to short. Going to be a tough play on the backhand. They got her. Stretching out was Olivia Bark. What a play.
But it looks like there's going to be a challenge there from first base coach. Olivia Bark had her foot on first base. I don't think...
Overturned. I believe they said that Olivia Bark did not get that right foot fully on the plate, extended off. And now we got ourselves a leadoff runner for Minnesota. That ball to first. Bark off the glove and into right field. Both runners will be safe, and the Gophers are in business here in the 4th.
After a play where it looked like Olivia Bark did not get her foot on the bag, the ball... some teams just don't have that focus on just like, moving those chains over and stuff like that. As that bunt goes down.
Going to be a tough play. Wells able to get the job done, but mission accomplished for Cosgriff. She advances both runners, and now hit in the outfield to give Minnesota the lead.
In the year.
Grounded out to second, last time up. First pitch is get through for a base hit. 1 run is in. A runner coming home. They will score, and the Golden Gophers have taken the lead.
A really good hit there from Breezy Burnett, splitting the gap between second and short, getting it out there. Both runs score. Really good stuff out there from Minnesota as they take the lead against a Badgers team that has double the wins that they do.
Of course, you got that runner on third and 1 out. Big thing you want to do is just put him.
And Kayla Chavez particularly.
0-2, might be a chance to double play. The throw goes to second, now to first, and there will be no throw. And that'll be out number 2 for the Badgers.
Emphasis on retiring the lead runner in that situation.
DeConger, and good decision from her. That'll be the aforementioned Snippus. Takes that first pitch, crushes it right at Hillary Blomberg. That'll be out number 3 for the Badgers. Minnesota, bad break in that particular instance, but they're able to get to steal bases. Like 80%, 75 for it to be considered good. Payoff pitch to Hubbard, and it's a lead-off walk for the Badgers. But, you know, you talk about stolen bases, is it worth it or not? It's just that Minnesota, they've been banged up this year. They've had some injured players who are really fast on the base pass. So stealing is not an
So they have been working the counts.
It's another bunt. They get it down once more. Could be another tough play, and it is just in time. Flying forward was Chavez. She scoops it up and makes the play.
First base coach definitely out of bases loaded, 0 outs, and left 0 runs on the board.
Oh, and it's another bunt. And taking a look around will be Werner. Thought about going to 3, but wisely threw to first. Now second and third, 1 out. Same situation that Minnesota was in before.
Small ball again. They saw the bunt work.
Keep that traditional style to her name. And that ball put in play. The throw will go home. There's no force, and the runner is safe. King flying home from third, and there was no tag applied. The Badgers able to do their job. They tie up this game.
And there looks like there's no call over there. Just a really good base running play out of Emma King. Able to swim around the tag, almost using on deck.
Blomberg less than 10% strikeout percentage. She puts this one in play. The throw will go to third. They get the runner, but the Badgers will score. They take the lead.
That will be scored as a sacrifice hit over there, at least from what I can see. But just a nice play, moving the ball away from home plate, just being able to get the runner in. Simple play there from Hillary Blomberg, but gets the job on its head.
Could be a left-right deal as well. 0-2, that's grounded to short. Flip to second, and that's out number 3. But the Badgers able to get themselves a few runs. They take the lead. We'll head to the top of the 5th inning in a minute. We got 4, Oregon, number 5 in the nation. The reason why they dropped a spot from 4 last week, as Chavez off the pitcher. That's got to hurt, but it'll go right to the first baseman, who will make the tag. Oh, man, Jacobson walking around a little bit. They'll check on her to see if that Mariners fan. 1-0 pitch to Easton. That ball hit well to short. It is off the glove of Hubbard. And a 1-out base runner now for Minnesota, tying run aboard.
Usually sure-handed when it comes to defensive play.
For such a loaded conference. Payoff pitch again, and it's another walk. 2 runners aboard for Minnesota.
And this is the spot they want to be in. Taylor Craft, power at the center of this lineup.
0-1, big swing to third. The throw to second, 1 to first, just safe. Well, Molly Jacobson able to
This is the one time you throw out on base percentage.
That ball hit hard, but right at Blomberg at third. The throw is in time, and that will do it. Minnesota did some damage, not able to drive any home. Badgers still in the driver's seat.
Heavy on the hits, but very heavy on the plate discipline.
She'll drop this one out to third. Chavez will make the play for out number 1. Got it, but just those 3 runs, obviously, Church would like to keep that a little bit lower as this ball sky just a mile into the air. That's Cosgriff out in left field, looking to get a beat on it. She makes the adjustment and earns out number 2.
Battling the sun in their eyes, but obviously Emmy Wells with that fly ball is battling the fact that there's not what they're able to just...
That ball in the zone. It is fielded fair. Long throw is in time. Chavez, couple web gems to her name so far, and the Badgers go quietly. We'll head to the penultimate inning in just a second. Minnesota looking to the games. It's what makes this sport so great. We talk about how all these teams are so fun to follow. Is that will hit off the glove of Blomberg at third, and we'll get ourselves a leadoff runner for Minnesota. Just what the doctor ordered for them, able to catch themselves a
or
2-1 to Burnett. Takes a swing at it, and that'll get down for a base hit into left field.
Just away from Hubbard. She had the full extension on the glove there. Just...
Warner, big spot, 2 runners on, puts down a bunt, does so successfully once more. Only play at first, it is just in time.
I mean, they had to make the quick scan, make sure no one was going to advance 2 bases over there, but just nice, able to make the play at...
Looking to earn the biggest hit of the game. The 1-2. This ball shot into left, could be a tough play, and it's May, but the runner's coming home. Here's a throw, it's offline, and now they got the runner caught in a rundown. Badgers will make the tag, but this game is tied.
The
But it's a good time to try.
Well, yeah, I just had eyes on it, and I'm like, now I'm mad at myself.
So it was Cosgriff scored, and Burnett tried to get to third, right?
Yep. Cosgrove scored, Burnett tried to get third, yes.
They also give each other pep talk presentations, which Hillary Blomberg and Molly Jacobson say contribute to their team chemistry. Guys.
Bottom of the sixth. She came into this series scorching hot, was not retired that North Dakota State University series, and here she is making her impact felt once more for the Badgers.
This is the second go-ahead home run Ellie Hubbard has hit this year at Goodman Diamond. I mean, it just seems like ever since Wisconsin softball's moved to Goodman, Ellie Hubbard has been on a roll. The defensive shortstop has unlocked her offensive potential, and that is a go-ahead home run for the Badgers.
Now it's Lucy takes a strike. And for Sydney Schwartz, pitched around some traffic.
Run lead, potentially more.
And a stolen base, throw to second, not in time. It'll head into third, right field. And now a runner on third for the Badgers. Lucy takes two bases.
That's why those throws can be really dangerous, you know. And they only have one more inning of softball as things stand.
And for Schwartz, right now this is a big opportunity. She needs a strikeout with runner on third. And out will be the call.
Yep, it looks like Danny Lucy left early. And again, that's a massive thing for.
And the 3-1, that'll get dumped into left field. Bark thinks about seconds that she will put on the brakes. The Badgers now get themselves a hit with one out, compliments of Olivia Bark.
The leader in hits for this Wisconsin team continues to. Once she gets on base again, now Schlosser is on.
Schlosser the opportunity to respond. That ball gets by the first baseman, and Schlosser is safe. More defensive lapses for Minnesota, as that was Werner at first, who was unable to corral that.
Gonna be.
Now Blomberg shoots this one to right field. That one will get down. Bark will stay at third, and the bases are loaded with one out for the Badgers.
Blomberg jumps on the first pitch strike and moves.
Milan, Illinois. Two-way player. Not going to get the job done with the bat. 2-1. That'll get through for a base hit. One-run real score, and the Badgers increase their lead as the runner will stay at third.
More than content to just keep it at a bases loaded one-out situation, but Kendra Lewis able to split the gap between first and second, move it towards right field. A pulled ball over there, I mean, that's what you want. And now, again, moving the chains. Emily Bojan now up to bat, someone who has against Illinois.
And drives this one. Will it get down? Yes, it will. The runner's got to go. There might be a play at third, and they will get the force. But the Badgers able to extend their lead once more, making it a 6-3 game.
They have to make the play there, obviously, of all runners moving. If they probably had the choice, they wouldn't have. But that's going to be a bit of a... That's going to be definitely a weird scoring play, because that's definitely an error at short. But they do get the out at third.
I don't know if that'll go down as an error. It's really a tough play by Tobias. I'll have to see how they score it. But for right now...
Mother was battling cancer, and then that emotional home run against Illinois.
Oh, and Wells just bombs this one. Take a good look at it because you won't see it for long. Emmy Wells crushes the border battle wide open with a 3-run shot to left.
Emmy Wells, she really is the power bat. She's an all-power hitter. And over there she shows why, able to pull the ball towards one of the deepest parts of Goodman Diamond, and she's able to execute it. Badgers blow this game wide open. It is now 9-3.
Minnesota scored one in the top of the sixth to tie it up, and the Badgers, their 6th run in the 6th inning. This is an offense that left a whole lot of runners aboard, but Emmy Wells had enough of that as she nukes that one over the wall.
And hey, a helpful
Oh, that ball fouled for a second. He'll turn back fair, and that will be out number 3. But what an inning it was for the Badgers. 6 runs. Wells earns 3 RBIs and highlight. It's like a clear take situation. And that pitch a bit low. So a leadoff runner for Minnesota, best thing you can ask for. Now take a look at their pitching for the game. Sydney Schwartz was up and down throughout it. Was able to get up. 0-1 to Easton. This ball hit well. Got some carry under it, but plenty of time for the out to be recorded. That's Schlosser in left.
simple play there, just a 1-2 step underneath there, just making it's again those plays.
Get one in the zone. And it'll be another runner for Minnesota. Well, just trying to get that tying run to the plate. Still need a couple more to their name, but still a pulse right now for the Gophers. Pull away big time. Kraft looking to get aboard. Payoff pitch. This ball lifted high and deep to center field, and it's another home run. Taylor Kraft, we saw that she had the power. This time she uses it to dump it almost off the scoreboard.
It looks like it was just a miss pitch out there from Molly Jacobson. Looked like it was just in the center for her. And she absolutely
earned run. Will now head up to 4 as she will make her leave. And Yvette Healy will go to the bullpen, give you another look at it. And that was a no-doubter.
It just looks like a mistake pitch, if I'm being honest, Vince, because that's not where you'd want to place extra base hits. Only 8 out of the 44 for Valencia being those.
Oh, now that is hit well into left. It'll be cut off, but another base runner for the Golden Gophers. And suddenly they are on a route. That bloop and a blast away.
Yeah, it is now just a 3-run. It's still a 3-run game.
First pitch to Jay Cosgrove. This is lifted. It might have a chance. And a diving play made at second. Crane comes back in the game, and she puts on an absolute highlight web gem to earn that crucial out number 2.
Such an important play at second base for aggressive warm-up, you know, throwing the ball straight into the glove.
The 1-2. Got her!
Wisconsin has come out with the win today. The final score obviously being 9-6 after a massive 6-run bottom of the 6th. But the Gophers did make it interesting in the top of the 7, didn't they, Vince?
It was a back and forth battle. Wisconsin ripped off 6 runs in the 6th to take the lead. And Minnesota put a scare in them right at the end. But Gabby Salo comes in and slams the door shut with a strikeout. You know, I'll tell you what, this was a fun one here from Goodman Softball Complex. Vince Hester